bitch. I watched you die, Sordahan.
Consider my presence a testament to my master's power.
That a fact?
The last time we met, you could barely lift your sword.
The last time we met, Rogdor cut you down like an infant.
Perhaps you can do better.
I'm counting on it. The action upstairs.
What are you talking about?
Sordahan decided to pay us a visit.
He's dead!
He was. Something brought him back. I took care of it. But Gandahar is getting stronger every day we don't act.
All the more reason for us to meet up with the others. We should hurry before they start without us.
Start what?
Planning?
For?
The assault on Vakmar. You were gone. Rogdor assumed the worst.
They're mobilizing already?
Yes. In the Prophet's chamber.
Wait, Darfa. You seem upset. Did I miss something?
We all thought you were dead. Believe it or not, having you around put a lot of wind in our sails. All of us. I don't need to tell you this is an uphill fight.
No. I understand. What about you? Miss me?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Must be something else then.
Look, can you save this for later? We really shouldn't keep them waiting.
I agree completely.
Wait. I was worried about you. Just thought you should know.
I appreciate it.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Good. Now, what did you find?
Seems Gandahar was behind the destruction of the old university in New Ashos. He was experimenting with the Verita when he lost control. A group of mages managed to stop the spread, but not before the Verita destroyed the old university. But the Mages Guild disbanded. There's nothing to stop it if it overpowers him a second time.
Magic like that hasn't been seen since the time of the Thearchs.
He used some kind of artifact as a catalyst. A flaming heart.
Interesting.
A man by the name of Master Caneth seems to believe Gandahar may have found it in a swamp just north of Tarmathar.
And you believe you'll find answers in this swamp? Well, follow your intuition. The better we know our enemy, the more prepared we'll be.
Will I have time?
I'll take care of that. You do what's necessary. We're following your lead. You did defeat him once before, after all.
I didn't defeat him. I lost 5 years of my life, rotting in Gandahar's dungeon, just for taking a stand.
Maybe so, but you put fear in his heart. The fact that he locked you up is proof of that, and it's the only reason any of us still have hope. I'll teleport you wherever you need to go, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'll focus the teleport in my chamber to make an undetermined jump. I have a good idea where it is you need to go. All you need to do is trust me. Now, off you go.
Let's try to hit the target this time, huh? Don't want to end up in the savannah again.
You saw much. Tell us. Share your knowledge.
I found the artifact Master Kenneth told me about. It was an ancient demon's heart.
Garradell?
That's right.
Hard to think the world will be missing much. But let's not dwell on the past.
You knew him?
Perhaps in a different time. But what of Gandahar?
Don't see any point in waiting around. We should attack now.
You've done much to prepare. Traveled the world. What of yours?
I know I can take him. Kyra needs me.
You're about to do what most men only dream of. Something honorable, for which you will be remembered. Fill yourself with the task at hand. Leave no room for fear of the future.
If this goes wrong, it'll cost my sister her life.
And yours. Yes, all of us share this risk. But we have something else. Duty. Passion. The favor of the gods. Regardless of your faith or lack thereof, we couldn't have come this far without their help. They want this.
What about you, Kisara? What do you want? If there's a chance we'll die together, shouldn't I know a little more about what your motives are here?
The tyranny of Gandahar's regime and his own lust for power threaten all. I love Antalor, as if it were my own child. The future of this land is my only concern. This place was beautiful once. I want to see that state of grace return, even if it costs my own life. Here, take my pendant. It will allow me to watch over you once inside the walls of Vakma.
Thank you. And until then, what are your plans?
When the time comes, this alliance will extend beyond mere words.
I appreciate that.
You may thank me after he's dead. No. Empty your thoughts. Find your balance. Enter this battle carrying baggage in your heart and you will fail. If you have matters to attend to, I suggest you see to it now.
I understand.
I'll be watching. May the gods keep you.
And you, Kisara.
While the probability of our survival on this endeavor is slim to non-existent, I'm excited. What do you say? Ready to change the world or die trying?
You're a lot younger than you look at heart, aren't you, Gotarius?
What's anger or resignation to me? Death always looms when you reach my age. A shadow encroaching to shorten your days. It's easier to ignore when you're young, but that will pass. Why not stare it down?
I like the way you think.
Too bad you and I didn't meet in another life. We could share a pint of mead, maybe a wench or two. I spent my spring years so invested in my studies, I hardly learned to enjoy myself until they were past. And I know a thing or two about your women. Such soft skin. Orcish vixens remain my preference, but... well, they have been known to kill their mates in the heat of passion. Well, that's biology. The gods certainly have their taste for... curiosity.
I think I'll take you up on that, if we survive.
I hope for your sake we don't. I'll bet even Darfa could drink you under the table.
Challenge accepted. I better be going.
Think you can do this without someone watching your back?
Still having doubts?
Your training, I trust. It's your will I'm uncertain of.
Haven't I done enough?
You've done plenty.
I was under the impression we were working as a team. Is this really the time to be burning bridges?
I've seen my people's ashes float through the wind on the fields where they were burned. The young and old alike put to the sword. Swaddling infants dashed against the rocks. It's not easy to look upon your face as that of a friend, knowing how many of you I've cut from groin to throat. I imagine you feel the same. But forgive an old orc his prejudices. You've done well.
I don't plan on quitting this fight, Rogdor. We'll find redemption before the end.
Aye, we will.
Stay, or live to die another.
I think the meaning of life is to overcome. Life without struggle is a life unlived.
Let us hope so.
What do you think, Nortar? You seem to have that quiet, sagely air about you. You must have some thoughts on this.
Take care of our Emperor.
This is becoming a bit of a routine.
Not if we don't come back.
This isn't the last night we'll ever spend, speech again, is it?
Don't forget that I'm the sarcastic one here.
Oh, thank you. For everything. But you must go. The fate of Antilor depends on you.
Yeah, I remember. But I was thinking that, you know, if this really is the last time I'll get to see you.
You should stick with the man of action routine. Thinking's never been your strong suit.
Well, see you later, Tarfa. Let's hope our luck hasn't run out.
It'll take more than luck this time. Be careful.
I will.
But before you go...
What is it?
Nothing.
You think I could wield this power too?
No. Gandahar's meddling has caused enough suffering already. But if you understand how his magic works, you may find a way to nullify it.
I'll do what I can.
The Emperor awaits you.
And I should trust you? Lead me to your Emperor, then.
Missed me much?
What are you doing here?
Never mind. The surprises have only begun.
Come on.
Leave us. Glad you could join us.
But not as glad as I am.
Kira!
I've waited so long, but no more. We're finally together.
Kira, you look fine.
For now. Thanks to him.
What? But Kira, what?
You have to trust me now. Will you?
I suppose I don't have a choice.
You've been lied to the entire time. Both of you.
Kira, there's no time. You must finish the ritual. Azrael cannot be allowed to escape.
You're all here. Splendid.
Kisara. Gandahar.
I will handle our benevolent emperor.
No, she cannot be trusted.
Silence! Both of you. This is a celebration. You are privileged. Today you shall witness the rebirth of the one true God. My God, Azeroth.
What?
I said silence! Bow down and praise his name. As I return to Azeroth, what was so unjustly taken from me.
No, you can't. His power. If Azrael is set free, Angelo and all her children will burn. Nothing will stop him this time.
Not all her children. Elves, dwarves, orcs, and even man. Yes. But one race shall endure. The one race always destined to reign over Antelor. Mine.
But who? What are you? Kira, what's wrong?
It's Azerol. I don't know how much longer I can hold him. We must perform the ritual.
What are you talking about?
Azerol's controlled Gandahar from the very beginning. He means to let the Verita consume the entire world, even the Elder Gods, so he can rebuild it in his image. The Fire God is hungry, hates the diversity of our world. He wants everything to be uniform, like him, like fire. It was only Gandahar's thirst for power that blinded him to Azerol's true intent.
But, Kisara...
Kisara knew that without you, Gandahar would have to use his own life force to sustain me as Azerol's vessel, leaving him weak and vulnerable when the time came for her attack. But no more. Now, all we can do is contain Azerol, and pray it isn't too late.
How?
The same sarcophagus the gods used to imprison him many years ago. Now come, there's little time.
Save that for later. Let's see.
need to make it Azarel's final resting place. To capture him, we need to use a piece of every of his creations.
Demons are real. But how? Don't say I didn't warn you.
We can't let Antilor fall into chaos. We can't let the Emperor die.
Some little teardrops falling from above, show me not to give up, not to forget. Any time goes by, one light will shine, and I won't give up to find some way. One little place, one little will, a piece of my heart is open to take away, to fly away. If I could hold on to keep the faith. One little place, one little world, a piece of my heart is open to fly away wherever you are. Some little teardrop falling from above, show me not to give up, not to forget. Any time goes by, one light will shine, and I won't give up to find somewhere. I walk from the beginning on a lonely road. It's a small dream that I'm living, shining eye. Won't give up to find some way. One little teardrop falling from above, a piece of my heart driven in love. Just one dream, 'cause I don't know you're my love, but I don't give up to find you.
So, why didn't you accept the crown?
Trust me. After 5 years in Gandahar's castle, I've had enough of the place. Besides, it's not like me to sit around all day long, even on the throne.
Guess it's not like you to have all the wealth and women of Antilor either.
Are you serious? Darfa?